And our next guest is here, Michael Olivieri himself. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
It's Olivieri.
Olivieri. You know, see, I said Olivieri earlier, and then somebody corrected me in the waiting room.
Trust your gut, Irina.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for having me on the show today.
Thanks for coming in. So, Michael Olivieri and Michael Olivieri Band.
Yes.
How many people are there in the band?
There's like 7 of us.
Because I saw the picture and I'm like, wow, okay.
It's a big group of guys, yeah.
There is a lot of different instruments, right?
Yes, there is.
And
you got pedal steel, some dobro, harmonica, pianos, organs, mandolins.
It's a very full sound.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I think this is your song playing in the
hear it
background
coming,
right now.
Yep.
You have a new album out.
I do.
What is it called?
It's called M.O.B.
M.O.B. Like
Michael Olivieri Band.
Very original. My name is Michael Olivieri, and I have a band, and I have an album.
I had to find some way to shorten it. It's just such a long name, you know. So.
Are you Italian?
I am. Yes.
I can tell by your last name. No, I'm kidding. He's actually a gorgeous, handsome Italian man.
Well, thank you.
With long hair and mustache. Your song "More Than I Do" is playing right now in the background.
Yes, it is.
And it's available everywhere, probably on iTunes.
It is,
and
yes.
Stores and CD and.
You know what? It's hard to get in the stores these days. You know, unless you're in Best Buy or Walmart or you know. So, the best place to get it is our website, michaeloliveriband.com or michaelolivieri.net. It's always better for the artist if you go right to the website and buy the material. You know, better profit margin. The fans get it cheaper and they get it quicker. So it's kind of a win-win.
Go to michaeloliveriband.com for a new album. Can you download it right there, or would you have to send them a CD?
The downloads can happen on iTunes and Amazon and all that, but for a hard copy, just from our website. Yes.
So how long you've been a band?
We've been a band for a little over a year. I've had a solo thing going. Well, first of all, let me back up. I'm a singer for a heavy metal band called Leatherwolf. Been in that band for 30 years or so, but took a departure in this direction, back to the roots, and I did a solo record by myself a couple of years ago, and I wanted more of a band scenario, so I got these guys together, and we multi-tracked this record, like all of us together, so it's actually a really live record. Pretty honest, straightforward kind of.
Not too much like mixing and...
Well, Kevin Beamish mixed it, but as far as the overdubs, no, there's really minimal overdubs and solos. Everything's pretty live right on the record.
It sounds amazing. I think I also saw a video. Is this the video for the
Yes,
for the song?
we do have a video for this song, yes.
It's very well shot. Did you guys shoot it in L.A.?
We shot that at Pioneer Town out by Joshua Tree. That was directed by and Johnny Lynn White, who, by the way, your first guest, Laura. Is it Lori or Laura?
Laura.
Okay, she listened to her and said, "Oh my God, I know her. Tell her I said hi," but I didn't see her to be able to say hi. But anyway, she sounded great, by the way.
Yeah.
She was really good.
For performing live, like with no particular equipment or anything, I was very impressed.
Yeah, she sounded really good. Yeah. So and Johnny Lynn White directed the video. We had a lot of fun. It's kind of like a country western biker thing. So had a lot of fun. We did that in one day.
Oh wow!
All those shots. Yeah, it's a pretty full day.
It's a big production for one day.
It is. We didn't even know if we were getting it. We were just like, okay, next shot. Did we get it? I don't know.
Let's just do it and figure it out in post.
Exactly. We had like over 50 shots to get in one day and somehow did it.
Are you LA based now?
Yeah, well, I live in Orange County, but it's close enough.
Yeah, Los Angeles. Yeah. And all your band members live around here too?
Orange County, we're up pretty much around. Our bass player, Tom Crucier, I think is in Torrance. That's about as close as we get to this area.
How often do you guys have to practice?
We have a once a week kind of get together that we do. As shows get more booked, we practice more, therefore we play more. But we have a once a week kind of a band
mandatory
mandatory
rehearsal.
Men's group.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
I hope you don't end up at the strip club.
Right.
Or maybe I hope you do end up in the strip club now. Where are you off to next? What are some of your tour dates and performance dates?
We are playing, let's see, where's our next show at?
May 4th?
May 4th at the Coach House, opening up for Jack Russell's Great White. And then we're booking a Northwestern tour right now up through Vegas and Salt Lake and Montana, down around Coeur d'Alene, Spokane, then back down the West Coast. I wish I could give you some dates, but they're all kind of being planned and moved around and shifted to make it all work.
But some of your fans, they can just find you on Facebook and Twitter and on your website, and you'll post them later.
Yeah, Facebook, M.O.B Rocks, and or our website. You can find all our gigs and fun stuff there.
And if you like what you're hearing, this is Michael Olivieri Band. And check out their website and follow them for tour dates throughout Northwest this summer, right?
This summer and late summer will be keeping pretty busy.
So you're going to guys get on a tour bus and tour across?
We'd probably be happy to be just jump in the back of a Econo line. It's budget tour, you know?
Yeah, but still, you know, do you have any tour bus stories?
I do have tour bus stories.
So I love tour bus stories.
You love tour bus stories.
Yes.
Huh? Wow.
I think it's the funniest stuff that happens with the bands. That's when they tour, and then when, you know, they meet the girls and
yeah,
they pick them up, they drop them off.
Well, it was the 80s, so
I want to hear more. What's your story about the touring in the 80s?
I have a funny story. We were driving along. I was in the bus, and everybody was just like getting on each other's nerves. I remember, and like, I said, just let me out of here. And I just let me out. I just got out in the middle of nowhere. I think we're in the middle of like Nebraska or something. And the truck that was driving the gear was behind me. So I got in the truck with the gear to get out of the bus for a while. And we're driving along. The bus ends up leaving. So it's just me and the driver of this rider truck with all our gear. And we pull up next to this car on the freeway, and she's reading, I think it was a Rip magazine or something. That was a metal mag. And I see the girl in the passenger seat reading the magazine from the door, and I looked down and I said, that's the magazine that we're in, the feature issue. I just kind of said, so we rolled down the way and go, turn the page, because I had it in my carry-on. I said, and I held it up. I go, turn the page, like whatever it was. And she looks at it and she goes, oh my God, that's you. So we pulled over and she pulled over, and we had a little picnic on the side of the road.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just a picnic or anything more than a picnic? Because it was probably not just, sharing an apple.
It was a picnic for me.
Okay, that explains a lot. How fun.
Yeah.
So do people recognize you nowadays?
Yeah, you know, as people get older, people kind of change their looks, but I kind of look kind of the same as I did, I guess a little bit, as I did back in the day.
You look hot, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, so do you.
That's my job.
Yeah.
You have to look hot when you do the radio, you know. It's a part of the job.
I get it. Yes. What was the question, though?
The question was, do people recognize you nowadays?
Oh, you know, I'm from the same town I was born in, so I get it a lot. You know, the local kind of guy, which is like, oh, him again.
No.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
You know, but I get recognized more from the guy from The Mummy or Deuce Bigelow.
Oh,
as a matter of fact, I was in Denver in a Taco Bell, and these kids come up to me and they go, oh my God, can I get your autograph? Mm-hmm. And the one kid comes up and gets my autograph and like sign it, and he comes back and he goes, oh my God, it was him. And I was like, and he comes up to back, and the other kid comes up to get my autograph, and he goes, dude, what are you doing here? I'm like, I'm on the road, just, you know, doing my thing. He goes, God, I just love your movies, man.
You're like,
and all of a sudden, I'm like, he thinks I'm somebody else. I go, well, I went along with it. Well, thanks. What's your favorite one? And he goes, Deuce Bigelow, man. You were great. I was like, okay. So I didn't even know about who this guy was. So I went back on the internet. I checked him out. I looked him up. I think his name's Odette something. You know what I'm talking about? The guy who plays in The Mummy and that guy. I looked at his picture. Oh my God, he looks like him. He does. You know, people tell you look like somebody.
I see the resemblance for sure, especially like if you're in the middle of nowhere. I mean, they wouldn't know the difference. You should just capitalize on that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too funny.
Maybe I'll be a stunt guy.
Nah.
No?
I like your music.
Okay.
If I didn't like it, I'd be like, okay, go be stunt. No. Okay. You guys sound amazing,
so
by
the way.
So
if the music doesn't work out, I can always get a job as a stunt cock for Odette.
Oh, gosh. Sounds like the music's been working out pretty well. So there's 7, 8 guys in the band?
There's 7 of us.
7 of you guys. Is there like any ego conflicts, and how do you all get along?
You know what? There isn't any. And then when I put this band together, I kind of made sure that there wouldn't be any of that. That's the kind of the cool thing when you have your own band. You get you're piecing it together. It's not like I put out ads and magazines and they didn't know background, so I kind of knew everybody. It's a local kind of, we all know each other, we all respect each other, and there's absolutely no egos or anything
Nothing
like that.
to fight about?
No.
Not even girls?
Not even girls.
Not at this point.
Not even, we fight over stupid stuff like, dude, you're 2 hours late, that kind of stuff.
Well, in LA, that's kind of on time.
Yeah. But it's all good, man. I got a great group of guys. Buzzy James, KK Martin, Eric Von Herzen, Paul Wilson, Tom Crucier, Dan Lucette, and myself.
Very cool. Pretty cool. You guys are welcome to come back, and if you want to do something live,
we would love to.
We always welcome that.
Awesome.
This is Michael from Michael Olivieri Band. Check him out on iTunes.
Thank you, Irina.
Check out the tour dates, Northwestern tour this summer, and performance on May 4th,
yes.
Right?
The Coach House.
The Coach House. Keep your eyes open for Michael Olivieri. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you so much.
It was a pleasure.
Me. Thank you.
And I want to hear more tour bus stories next time about all the details with Picnic. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
See heaven in her eyes, they define the color blue. In her hair is like the golden setting sun, and her lips the sweetest thing I ever knew. Yeah, she's everything to me, and then some, but is she the one? Yeah, she tells me that she loves me, she swears that she's my girl. She said that I'm the best thing in her life. Yeah, and she'd leave everything to be my wife. Yes, I'm everything to her, and then some, but am I the one? She's the hands that rest my bones when I'm weary. I'm the man that makes her feel she's understood. Yeah, and being alone has never been so easy. 'Cause even when it's bad, it's still good. She's the hands that rest my bones when I'm weary.
And hello there. If you like what you're hearing, check out Michael